That movie is perfection.
Happy Valentine's Day, pop stars.
I'm Rizzo.
And I'm Benji.
And this is Ever After, one of my favorite movies of all time. One of the first real significant Cinderella stories I remember from my childhood.
And why do you remember it?
Because I thought it was real, Benji.
We all did.
For the longest time, I thought this was based on real life until one day I watched those credits and I saw that nothing was, whatever, this thing is not based on real persons, and I was sad.
This is one of the movies that I just randomly started playing on TV, and I just found myself sitting down watching. And then as soon as I saw it, I was like, well, that was amazing. And now it's one of my favorites.
It is, to me, a perfect fairy tale story while still being in a way realistic without sacrificing the fun of movies. I am so excited we finally get to watch this on the channel. And before we do, we have another visit from a sponsor.
Pair Eyewear Godmother! I've been enjoying my Pair Eyewear glasses!
Yes, and now it's my turn. I ordered and received my Pair Eyewear glasses with a 30-day return policy without needing to visit a physical store. It truly was magic.
Did you magically get the base frame starting at $60 and top frame starting at $25? Did you get a magical prescription?
Pair Eyewear has wonderful prescriptions available, but my eyesight is magical, so no need. But I was able to add blue light lenses to protect my little fairy retinas from all these magic mirrors.
Do you understand the internet or not?
I cast a spell for the true base frames in pink because I love pink, along with the pink reflective sun tops, the rose gold sparkle sun top, and rainbow gradient sun top. All from the sun top collection.
So your magic is just the internet.
You can click my magical link in the description and use code PINKPOPCAST15 for 15% off your first pair of Pair Eyewear glasses.
It's not magic.
Yes, it is!
Benji, you're as beautiful as ever. 3, 2, 1, engage!
Engaged. Once again, because they're gonna get engaged.
Her name was Danielle de
Babak.
and this
Was a glass slipper.
was a glass slipper.
Oh my god.
Part of it was glass, though.
I think of this movie the way most people think of The Princess Bride.
That's fair, because same.
Well,
I've
the story.
I don't know if I've even seen The
Yes.
Princess Bride all the way through.
What is that phrase you use? Oh, yes. Once upon a time.
Hell yeah, love this movie. I'm gonna say that 1,000 times.
Right.
I get a mother and sisters all in one day. I hope she likes me.
Oh,
People love you.
You look like a girl.
that's
I
because...
don't have wits. Yeah, boy or girl. I can still whip you.
He has a line coming up that I love where he says, I had hoped to present a little lady, but I guess you'll have to do.
Yeah.
Well, he says it a lot more tender than I just said it.
I know. Oh my god.
Oh, look at you,
Oh,
just
no.
as I left.
I slaughtered him.
Yeah.
I had hoped to present a little lady. Well, I suppose you'll have to do.
It's not much cuter than how I said it.
You said it cute.
Utopia.
It's maybe a bit thick for an 8-year-old, but I thought we could add it to our library.
Oh no.
Yep, this is where I first learned about heart attacks.
Wait, it's tradition. He always waves at the gate.
Poofy ass dress. Like, you can tell they probably love each other, but that love doesn't extend past him.
Yeah.
And that, powerful filmmaking right there.
Yeah. If I were the new wife, I'd just be salty because I'd be like, you had 2 I love yous in you and you gave them both to her. That was one for each of us, and she got them both.
And
I'm
she
a ruin her
deserved
life
it.
for it.
She deserved it,
Yeah.
Benji.
She did. This sweet little girl.
Papa, please come back.
Yeah, you gotta cry.
Call out the guard! Bring it back! Yeah!
Dad, you're stifling me in this castle. Good casting, too.
Great casting for like a classic beauty, especially for that time.
Well, I
Grace
meant
not-
just in terms of the girl to the woman.
Yes, but also.
But yes.
She doesn't have.
She doesn't have iPhone face, is what you're about to say?
I was gonna say she doesn't have house phone face. Like, what did we have? She doesn't have dial-up face.
Oh my God, not dial-up face. God, Drew Barrymore, this is my favorite performance of hers ever. You fuck him up, Danielle.
Okay. Damn.
Thief! This will teach you to steal my father's horse!
I have no choice.
And our choice is what?
Wait.
Damn, she's fucking him up with apples.
Okay. Oof.
Forgive me, Your Highness, I did not see you.
Your aim would suggest otherwise.
And for that, I know I must die.
Damn, she accepted that very
she already
quick.
was ready.
And speak of this to no one, and I shall be lenient.
Hey,
For your
period.
silence.
Danielle! She's
In one of them moods.
And it is going to be a beautiful day.
If the Baroness can sell your husband to pay her taxes, then these can certainly
Her
bring him
husband.
home. The court will have to let him go.
Someone's been reading in the fireplace again. Look at you, ash and soot everywhere.
Don't you mean Cinder?
What can I do to make you try?
Do try, stepmother.
You could try to
I
treat
do
me
wish to
better.
please you. Perhaps if we brought back Maurice, I would not offend you so.
It is your manner that offends, Danielle. I have sheltered you, clothed you, and cared for you. All that I ask in return is that you help me here without complaint. Is that such an extraordinary request?
No, my lady.
We shall have no more talk of servants coming back. Is that quite understood?
Yes, my lady.
Like, all you ask for staying in my dad's house and spending my dad's money is that I
All
take
that
care
I
of
do,
you?
After all I
Help
have
you?
done, is never enough.
The way that she self-justifies. We were rewatching this like a year ago or so.
A
And
year
even
or two,
watching
yeah.
it now, it's just, I forget how exceptionally written her character is specifically to where she's not evil up front.
She's just selfish evil.
But that's the type of evil that destroys you little by little every day.
Oh, please, sir, for the love of God, the painting. That man there, he's getting away.
I cannot.
Please, sir, it is my life.
No, he's a good person. Come here. I'd be so pissed. I was dry. I had a horse. I was getting away.
Do you think I'd die?
Shh. He might have. I don't see him.
Where did he go?
Damn.
Too small. Needs to draw some attention.
Do you know what the punishment is for servants who dress above their station? 5 days in the stocks.
I won't be recognized.
Are you going to take a
Now,
shower
hand me
first,
that
though?
gown.
Her face still
They'll
looks
never
of
buy it.
cinder.
Maybe she's just gonna wipe it off with a damp rag.
She ignores the manor, blames us for her debt, and still pretends to have money to burn.
You look down to no one.
I'm just a servant in a nice dress.
I thought I'd see the world before I gave up my life to God and country.
Why on earth did you stop?
Suppose it's because I lack conviction.
Because you made me.
You seem to have it in spades. You claimed it was a matter of life and death.
A woman always is.
I am
Nah.
I'm not a historian, but something tells me.
That's exactly what happened.
Signor Da Vinci has been invited to the palace.
Leonardo da Vinci? You are the very founder of forward thinking, and my father is the king of backward. Perhaps you can talk him into the 16th century.
Prince Henry suffers from an arranged marriage.
Your Highness. To what do we owe this great honor?
I'm returning your horse, Baroness. I took the liberty of borrowing it this morning. I'm afraid I might have scared the wits out of one of your servants, a young lady with quite a good arm, actually.
She is mute.
She spoke quite forcefully.
Well, it comes and goes.
She's
But as
mute.
always, Your
This woman's a
Highness is welcome
pathological
to
liar.
Okay.
May I present Marguerite Françoise Louise of the House of Ghent and Jacques.
You may indeed. Forgive me, but you seem to have blossomed overnight.
Have we met?
That line would suggest so.
I must say, Marguerite, that brooch is stunning.
This old thing. You are too kind.
You're too kind.
Babe. Oh.
I wish to address the issue of this gentleman. I can pay you 20 gold francs.
He's now the property of Cartier. Get out of my way!
You dare raise your voice to a lady, sir?
Exactly.
Your Highness.
A servant is not a thief, Your Highness, and those who are cannot help themselves.
Damn! She was spitting some facts in 98.
By all
Okay.
means. Enlighten us.
If you suffer your people to be ill-educated and their manners corrupted from infancy, and then punish them for those crimes to which their first education disposed them, what else is to be concluded, sire, but that you first make thieves and then punish them?
Damn. I wish we would have progressed past this.
Release him.
She gets to keep her 20 gold francs? Oh, no. He just said release him. He didn't say pay for it, okay?
Thank you, Your Highness.
Da Vinci clocked the shoes. Da Vinci said, girl, what are those?
Have we met?
I do not believe so, Your Highness. I am visiting a cousin.
Tell me your cousin's name so that I might call upon her to learn who you are. For anyone who can quote Thomas More is well worth the effort.
You know Thomas More.
The prince has read Utopia.
I found it sentimental and dull. I confess the plight of the everyday rustic bores me.
Well, yeah, you're a
I gather
prince.
you do not converse with many peasants.
Certainly not, no.
Ew, who would do that?
A country's character is defined by its everyday rustics, as you call them. They are the legs you stand on, and that position demands respect. Not...
Let him know.
Understand that you find me arrogant?
Yeah.
Well, you gave one man back his
Yeah.
life, but did you even glance at the others?
Ooh. Oof. God damn.
I beg of you, a name.
Damn, just point after point. I love it.
I fear that the only name to leave you with, Comtesse Nicole de Lancret.
They need to call her Nokia because she's calling niggas out.
The king would like a word with you.
Does Nokia even make phones anymore? This is the first thing that popped in my head.
That's sweet. Good, nice.
You, sir, are restricted to the grounds. Are you putting me under house arrest?
Yeah, because you keep running away, you little shit.
You were born to privilege, and with that comes specific obligations.
Marriage to a complete stranger never made anyone in this room very happy.
Hey.
You will marry Gabriella by the next full moon, or I will strike at you in any way I can.
What's it to be, Father? Hot oil or the rack?
I will
Oh,
simply
neither.
deny you the crown and
Live forever. I love how he just talked himself into that corner. He was like, I'll live forever. God damn it.
He's your son.
You stupid,
Oh,
girl.
oh.
What did I do?
Think, Danielle.
Think really hard.
So she's trying to give her the... She's trying to help her.
Prince Henry stole our horse this
Yes.
Yes, and that would explain why he returned it this afternoon. How dare you let him surprise us like that?
I didn't think he was coming back.
Sorry.
He said you were forceful. What did you say?
I called him a thief.
You poor little country girl.
Thought that was going another way for a second.
What is he doing here?
I have worked off my debts, madame.
I've decided to throw a ball. If love is what you seek, then I suggest you find it before then. For 5 days hence, at the stroke of midnight, you will announce your engagement to the girl of your choice, or I will announce it for you.
Oof.
What news of the engagement?
Oh my God! He was in the Captain America trilogy. He was one of the two guys who played Capote in like a 2-year span.
He's playing tennis with the Marquis de Limoges tomorrow at noon.
And I cannot believe I gave him my mother's name. The man is insufferable.
Yes, you've
Yeah.
been saying that all day.
He's so insufferable, huh?
Honestly, I think he and Marguerite deserve each other.
Oh, they deserve each other.
Perfect. Look at these shoes. Where did you get these?
They're Danielle's dowry. Her wedding.
Cinderella?
Mother, if that dress is hers, perhaps she'll want to wear it to the ball.
Since when does a royal function include commoners? She is our stepsister, and the invitation did say to the ladies of the house.
Not of noble blood.
And besides, who would notice? No one.
What are you doing?
Airing out your dress for the mask.
But you just said,
I suppose for a commoner, it'll have to do. I mean, look at it. It's practically an antique.
You wish me to go to a mask?
Of course.
You're not Josie Grossi anymore.
If you complete your chores in time, mind your manners till then.
Do you really think there is only one perfect mate?
As a matter of fact, I do.
And is everything just chance, or are some things meant to be?
It's
You
all
cannot leave
chance.
everything to fate, boy. She's got a lot to do. Sometimes you must give her a hand.
I love this little dowdy old, helpful, creative, aloof man. He's lived his life. Now it's time for passing along information.
Right? He's like, I'm just making stuff. I ain't got time. So creepy.
It looks like rain.
What were you expecting?
That would be horrifying.
Da Vinci! Tess!
Don't you ever tire of having people wait on you all the time?
No.
Yes, but the servants, it's what they do.
Oh
I
my
wish I
gosh.
could dismiss mine as easily as you do yours. You have everything, and still the world holds no joy. Yet you insist on making fun of those who would see it for its possibilities.
There's a possibility.
How do you do it? Live each day with this kind of passion. Don't you find it exhausting?
Only when I'm around you. Why do you like to irritate me so?
Why do you rise to the occasion?
Why do you like to irritate me so? Why do you rise to the occasion?
Just kiss me.
I'm playing tennis tomorrow with the Marquis de Limoges. Will you come?
I must go!
Where are the candlesticks?
Painting in the upstairs hall is gone too. Seems we have a thief in our midst.
This is such bullshit too.
After all our years
Yeah,
together.
absolutely.
Them gaslighting.
Prized possessions. I should just garnish your wages until
Ugh.
the items are returned. Perhaps I shall ship
I
you off
just,
to
why
the
not poison them?
The prince went to the king and asked him to release all those men. He didn't.
Like, why not though? They don't have forensics. No one would know.
Well, she wants to keep them for work and then sell them for money.
No, why don't they poison her and go, Jacqueline?
Well, they would have.
I would
They
say,
would have forensics for
Jacqueline,
that.
Now, it's unfortunate that your mom and sister died so suddenly. Don't you want to tell the court how your mother and sister died accidentally through no fault of anyone? I've spared your life because you are the sweet one. Do you have anything to say? Don't worry. Seems like we're going to need to make you a big breakfast tomorrow.
Damn.
All those favors.
They made quick work of that.
You're looking well, Marguerite.
You're welcome to look, Your Highness.
And ravage me.
Danielle de Barbarac.
Gross.
You get prettier every week.
You, Monsieur Le Pew, are wasting your flattery.
Le Pew?
I may be twice your age, child, but I'm well endowed.
Oh my god.
As evidenced by my estate. I've always had a soft spot for the less fortunate. You need a wealthy benefactor, and I need a young lady with spirit.
You don't want this spirit, trust me.
And you do well to remember that without my generosity, your pathetic little farm would cease to exist.
Horrible man. If he didn't buy a bushel of vegetables every week, I'd spit on him.
You could still do that.
Yeah, that bushel.
You could spit on those bushels. He'll never know.
Delicious.
Oh, I bet that shit hit hard.
I like it. That's positively sinful.
Sinful, that's it.
What were you saying?
I was going to say orgasmic, and I was like, I know she doesn't say that. She can't, right? I bet that was so gross. I bet if I ate that, like for them, it was probably amazing.
Yeah.
But for us, if we had that, I'd be like, what the f- is this?
Give me some Hershey's.
My mother was hard on me too, you know. She taught me that cleanliness was next to godliness. She forced me to wash my face at least 20 times a day.
I think your mom had OCD.
Okay.
She wanted me to be all that I could be. And here I am, a baroness. And Marguerite shall be queen. You have so much of your father in you. Sometimes I can almost see him looking out through your eyes.
Look, this woman just needs love.
Poor girl.
Your features are so masculine.
God, she can't just.
Which that's not an insult, but God, you know it's an insult with her.
Yeah, right.
No wonder you're built for hard labor. Now go away. I'm tired.
Now, that is such a brilliantly done scene because it shows you how in her brain she doesn't see herself as evil. It feels so realistic to how those type of dynamics work when there's a warped parent-child dynamic, especially a step-parent. And of course, if you ever called her out and said, you were never kind to me, she'd go, well, I did for you exactly what my mom did for me. It's like, yeah, your mom wasn't kind. Your mom was awful to you.
Did you like your mom? Well, who likes their mom?
She made me the way I am. Just very well done scene.
You like him, admit it.
No.
Good. See, he's headed this way.
I'm looking for Signore Da Vinci. Have you seen him? Is that not his flying contraption? Where did you get it?
The Comtesse de l'Ancre. She is a friend of his.
Oh, no.
You know her?
Oh, no.
Please, I must find her. Where is she staying?
Don't add to my lore.
I believe that she is staying with a cousin, Baroness Rodmilla de Ghent. I do know that she is there, alone.
He's a great wingman.
He is headed toward my house.
What are you doing here?
On a horse.
Then I suggest you run.
She just wanted a little kid.
Get out of here. Said, I know you like him. Go on.
Louise, quick! Your Highness.
Oh, my goodness. They did the damn thing.
Yes. The Franciscans have an astonishing library. Since you are so fond of reading, I thought perhaps you might join me.
When I was young, my father would stay up late and read to me. Utopia was the last book he brought home.
Explains why you quoted.
I would rather hear his voice again than any sound in the world.
Oh, that's literally impossible at this point in time. Sorry.
Something wrong?
You have more conviction and one memory than I have in my entire being.
Where were you going? Are you just leaving?
He just said, fuck, that's
He
it.
said, you know
Guess
what?
I can never marry this girl.
I cannot match her energy.
Hopefully she asks of what I'm thinking when I turn her away.
He really was just going to walk away and not say
Just
shit to
went.
her.
You seem to have dropped this on your way out.
My goodness, I do not even remember putting it on.
Because you didn't.
You didn't.
Thank you, child. How very kind.
I'd be like, throw in the stocks. I would never wear this necklace with this dress. Little witch.
Well, this is terribly embarrassing.
We shall continue on foot.
But it's half a day's walk.
She's like, I gotta get my ass back to that castle.
I gotta go home.
Wherever the hell we live.
You would think I would know the way to my own castle.
There it is.
Whoa. Shit. You're quiet.
Oh, no. It's you again.
So he didn't die.
No. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, how did they all get the drop on him so
Right.
quietly?
My wife thanks you for this fine garment, mademoiselle.
You will give me back my dress, sir.
Ouch. Like that they're letting him go one-on-one. He's like, my friend's got a score to settle.
Damn it.
Let her go. Release her.
And that one's for good measure.
I insist you return my things at once. And since you deprive me of my escort, I demand a horse as well.
Whoa.
She said, y'all can do whatever y'all want. I gotta get home.
Milady, you may have anything you can carry.
Stroke
May I have your word on that, sir?
of screenwriting genius.
This is so good.
On my honor as a gypsy, whatever you can carry.
Come on. His face, he's like, what? Let's fucking go.
She said, thank you very much.
Thank you.
He went,
like, I cannot be mad at that.
Come back, I'll give you a horse.
Either you or something else.
God, I love that.
Are awesome.
Are they drunk?
God, didn't we spend like an hour trying to figure out this game?
Never. My next choice will be paper.
What do you mean, hour trying to figure out this game?
Fact that she knew to beat him because he said, my next thing is going to be paper.
I have no desire to be king.
Think of all the wonderful things you could do.
Didn't we just watch
For
this
your
movie?
country, for
Is this not
Yes.
Ella
so
Enchanted?
fine.
It's a trope for a reason, you know?
A gypsy, for example, is rarely painted as anything else. They are defined by their status as your title defines you, yet it is not who they are.
Look at that.
Damn.
Breaking stereotypes.
Damn, this movie. Maybe this is one of the reasons why I turned out to be a good human being.
Yeah, because you were watching stuff like this.
I am sorry. My mouth has run away with me again.
It is your mouth that has me hypnotized.
Oh.
Damn.
Danielle does what she can, sire.
Henry.
Henry.
Do you know the ruins at Amboise?
Yes,
Would you meet me there tomorrow?
I shall try.
And I shall wait all day.
Oh, that was a lip bite. That was a really sensual lip bite.
Mother, father, I want to build a university with the largest library on the continent where anyone can study no matter their station.
Who are you? What have you done with our son?
Oh, and I want to invite the gypsies to the ball.
He's like, no?
Are you ill?
No.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Where were you?
She's starting over.
You're hiding something from me. I demand to know what it is.
Why don't you tell me so I can get back to sleep?
Oh!
What about our breakfast? Make it yourself.
Oh, she's getting mouthy.
Hey, this is what we should have been saying to them.
Jacqueline?
Damn
Go
it.
and boil some water.
See, that's what happens when you're silent.
Boil water?
Silence is compliance.
Yeah, silence is compliance.
Oh, look who finally decided to grace us with her presence.
What do you think you are doing?
Trying on my dress.
Do you honestly think that after that performance this morning I'd let you go?
Do you honestly think these games, these intrigues are going to win you a crown?
You're just jealous.
Well, just jealous.
These are my mother's.
Yes, and she's dead.
You're about to be too. I had that one coming. She said, don't let me catch you.
Get away from me, so help me God!
No! Marguerite, don't!
Consider carefully, Danielle. Your father's book or your mother's shoes, though neither will save you from sound lashing.
Yes. God, I hated that.
Interesting. I think it would be quite poetic if you two burned tonight. Ouch.
Now, you really brought this upon yourself, you know.
Not the victim
First with
blaming.
breakfast, and then that horrid display downstairs.
I don't know what's come over me.
Confidence. Pride. Someone actually cares about you for once.
I shall never forget the way Marguerite's feet went up over her head like that.
Silence is compliance, Melanie Lynskey.
She should not have said that about your mother.
Yeah, a lot of them shouldn't have said a lot of things. They shouldn't have done a lot of things.
Thank you. To think you saved that baby from a runaway horse.
'Twas a maternal instinct, Majesty.
Oh, I'm so sorry my son can't join us. He was gone all day yesterday and did not return until dawn. Well, do you know the Comtesse de Lancret? Apparently she's staying with a cousin, but nobody seems to know who.
Staying with us, as a matter of fact, whom you like to call Cinderella.
Not very ladylike.
Good heavens, child.
Good heavens, child.
Are you all right?
I'm just like...
There was a bee.
No, darling, there wasn't.
Honey, sweetie, darling. No, the fuck there wasn't.
Look at that.
That's me quoting you.
I know.
There is something I must tell you.
Just blurt it out.
I cannot stay long, but I had to see you. There is much to say.
And of course I won't say it right away.
I want to show you something.
No, I have to talk to you first.
It's a project actually inspired by you. You are unlike any courtier I have ever met.
Because I'm not one.
Tomorrow at the masque, I shall make it known to the world.
Why did you have to be so wonderful?
What was it you wanted to tell me?
I don't know. Never mind. Read between the goddamn lines.
Last night was the happiest night of my life.
Huh. If I was a more observant man, I would say that there might be more to that. Because those don't fully seem like tears of joy.
Nope, they seem like tears of, I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, he grabbed her back. He went to pull her in, and she goes,
Oh, I don't think I've ever caught that.
Yeah.
You know, when you're a kid and you watch it, everything...
It's all just coming at you.
It's all scenes.
Yeah.
They don't connect the way they do when you're older and know how movies work.
How life works.
Damn.
Of all the insidious jokes turning your mother into a comtesse, why, it's almost as absurd as a prince who spends his days with a servant who sleeps with pigs.
Bothers you more, stepmother, that I am common or that I am competition?
Where is the dress, Danielle?
Tell her.
Where are the candlesticks?
Mine.
Tapestries and the silver! Perhaps the dresses with them. I would rather die 1,000 deaths than to see my mother's dress on that spoiled, selfish cow!
Tell her about herself.
Open this door, you'll wish you never set foot in this house.
Engaged? She damn well should have had the decency to say something.
Would you have listened?
Of course not. I would have...
Oh my goodness, look at me being inconsiderate once again. This is why I like her.
And she was simply trying to bid me farewell.
I like how Mom knew well enough. She went, babe,
It's like, honey,
you would not have listened.
You wouldn't have.
The prince expects to see her.
How did they end up
Then go
talking?
to Da Vinci.
Oh, that's not Da
Surely
Vinci.
a painter can see another painter.
How?
I think he's dead.
That's not Da Vinci.
Signor Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes?
Oh!
Allow me.
If it's not the fucking fairy godmother.
Brilliant.
Yes, I shall go down in history as the man who opened the door.
I have deceived him.
The prince will understand,
How can I face him?
because he deserves to hear the truth from the one he loves.
Except that's not.
A bird may love a fish, but where would they live?
Then I shall have to make you wings.
Oh.
I was thinking I was the bird.
No, you're the fish.
Glug glug.
Glug glug, you know? It's like, that also doesn't completely solve my hypothetical dilemma. I'm still going to suffocate.
We don't have to announce anything tonight.
I've made my decision.
Who's he marrying?
I guess he's agreeing to marry the Spanish princess.
Let us go and see these paintings of yours.
No.
What?
Wait! It's tradition.
You didn't even see her wave at the gate. You were crying.
I saw. I'm good. Ah, God damn it. Just stupid. A nice little callback.
I have another horse.
What's that song? Is there somebody gonna match my freak?
Somebody gonna match my nasty.
Hey!
You're gonna have some kinky sex.
It is my great privilege to announce the engagement of our son to...
The Countess.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
My mother said you were getting married.
She was misinformed. But there is something I must tell you now before another word is spoken.
Then you're not engaged.
Say it, say it, say it. Hurry up. I wish people were better at speaking up in movies.
Bye to the gypsies.
Nice.
How dare you! Her name is Danielle de Barbrac, and she's been a servant in my home for the past 10 years.
Oh yeah, because she didn't even start this to try and get him.
No.
She was literally just trying to save Maurice.
Nicole de Lancre was my mother. I am what she says.
First, you're engaged, and now you're a servant?
Well, I was never engaged.
Oh.
Henry, please.
Oh.
Do not address me so informal, madam. And you are just like them.
Not her running and crying in her fancy dress once again.
God, you're not Josie Grossi anymore.
Danielle?
He really way overestimated the prince. Also, you didn't know him that well to make that assumption in the first place.
Have you any idea what that girl went through to get here tonight?
She lied to me.
She came to tell you the truth.
You build flying machines and you walk on water, and yet you know nothing about life.
I know.
What the f you mean? I know I'm an artist. I know everything about life. What do you know?
I am but a servant to my crown, and I have made my decision.
So you're both
I will not
servants.
yield.
Then you don't deserve her.
Ooh. Damn, just like never been kissed.
Men are so fickle, aren't they?
You've won! Go, move into your palace! You are the only mother I have ever known. There are times, even in its smallest measurement, that you loved me at all.
Oh God, I can't remember what she says.
How can anyone love a pebble in their shoe?
God. Irredeemable.
That's just such a casually calloused and cruel line. That's a perfect thing for a realistic narcissist to say.
Yeah.
It's all here, Baroness, right down to the very last candlestick. The Baroness and I have come to an arrangement.
Ooh.
You, for all this. I do think I'm getting the better end of the deal.
Surprised you didn't sell her sooner.
God, beautiful movie. I wish I remembered the name of this painting.
It's a real Da Vinci painting, though, right?
It is. Obviously, it doesn't look like Drew Barrymore.
I think it does. Like
the original?
This one does.
Well, yeah, no, this is supposed to look like Drew Barrymore. I'm saying the painting it's based off.
See, that's what always confused me.
I know. That's why I thought this movie was about real life.
I know exactly how you feel.
That's an old ass man.
Yeah, I'm like, but it's an interesting choice. You know, not to say it couldn't happen, but you know, let's find her a handsome prince.
Where is she?
But she has been sold, sire.
To whom?
Pierre Le Pure, Your Highness, just after the mask.
Silence is compliance.
Tell no one.
Yeah.
I have spoken, for all shall reveal itself in due course. Come, Laurent, there is much to be done.
Laurent.
Did he give her a matching hat, or they just happened to
No, I
match
never
today?
was wondering that.
You belong to me now.
I belong to freaking no one.
No one.
I had a horse like you once. It too just needed to be broken.
Something's about to get broken, all right.
Spoiler alert.
You
Itsy
will
dick.
maintain your distance.
I could hang you for this.
Do it.
Not if you are dead.
I
So at a
do
certain point,
love
fuck it.
your spirit.
Yeah, more distance. Fuck off. Give me the fucking key.
My father was an expert swordsman. He taught me well. Now hand me that key, or I swear on his grave I will slit you from navel to nose.
I love how anticlimactic this scene is. I mean, this is
Of when they finally
fairly
see each other
climactic.
again.
Your freedom, my lady.
Give me that shit.
He came to rescue her, and she's like, "What?"
She's like, oh, hey. Already walking out.
I came to rescue you. Bit late.
Bitch, who needs to be rescued?
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Came to rescue you.
Girl, who needs to be rescued?
Me.
Not me.
A commoner.
Actually, I came to beg your forgiveness.
Oh.
I offered you the world, and at the first test of honor, I betrayed your trust. Please, Danielle.
Say it again.
I'm sorry.
No. The part where you said my name.
Danielle,
Oh.
perhaps you would be so kind as to help me find the owner of this rather remarkable shoe.
That's great.
She is my match in every way. Please tell me I haven't lost her.
It belongs to a peasant, Your Highness, who only pretended to be a courtier to save a man's life.
Yes,
Like, honey,
know.
I can make you whatever the hell I want.
And the name's Henry, if you don't mind.
Which is it? Because I
Okay.
got a little PTSD here.
Getting some whiplash, baby.
I kneel before you not as a prince, but as a man in love.
I want the prince to kneel, too.
But I would feel like a king.
Poopy shoes.
You, Danielle de Barbarak.
Not poopy shoes.
Yeah.
So good.
Ah, they're so in love.
Such a good love story. Like, I buy into that.
Mm-hmm.
His Supreme Majesty King Francis requests an audience immediately.
No. I like that we had one sister that, yes, while she was silent, she was always aware that her sister and her stepmom were wrong and more than willing to help us.
What else could you have done back then?
Yeah. Just, so ridiculous.
Baroness, did you lie to Her Majesty the Queen of France?
Choose your words wisely, madame, for they may be your last.
A woman would do practically anything for the love of a daughter, Your Majesties.
Mother, what have you done? Your Majesty, like you, I'm just a victim here.
Are they always like this?
Worse, Your Majesty.
What are you doing? And you and your horrible daughter are to be shipped to the Americas on the first available boat, unless someone here will speak for you.
Ain't nobody gonna speak for y'all.
There seem to be quite a few people out of town.
I will speak for her.
Ooh. Shit. Oh, snap.
Looking regal as fuck.
Okay. Bow to your queen. Your future queen.
don't believe you've met my wife.
Well, actually, I mean, I get what you're trying to say, but I have grown up with her.
No, but you haven't met my wife.
Oh, shit.
You, I am quite certain, will think about me every single day for the rest of your life.
How long might that be?
All I ask is that you show her the same courtesy that she has bestowed upon me.
Start on the napkins and move those over there. You are getting on my nerves. Now get to work.
Yeesh. Did they ever name her? Did they ever say Princess Danielle de Barbarac?
Think of it as a belated wedding present, Your Highness.
No. You've been working on that for a while, haven't you? You started a very long time ago.
Still doesn't seem to be done, Mr. Da Vinci.
Yes, well, royalty or not, I
can still whoop you.
Doesn't look a thing like her.
You, sir, are supposed to be charming.
And we, Princess,
Since when?
supposed to live happily ever after.
Who said?
I don't know.
Do you know?
Exactly, because y'all are the blueprint. Oh, look at that. Good for them. You gonna try not to cry again?
My great-great-grandmother's portrait hung in the university up until the Revolution.
When
By then,
her descendants
the
were
truth
killed.
of the romance had been reduced to a simple fairy tale. While Cinderella and her prince did live happily ever after, the point is that they lived.
Except they didn't.
They did.
Childhood dreams tarnished.
This probably happened.
Ugh.
We love.
Right there. The events, characters, and firms depicted in this photo play are fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons living or dead, or to actual events or firms is purely coincidental.
Oh, okay.
How dare you lie to me? 20th Century Fox, now Disney.
Oh.
How dare you?
He's hurt.
That movie is perfection. No notes. No comments.
Notes from Josiah James Rizzo.
I love that movie. It's one of my all-time favorites. I'm just glad we got to watch it on this channel. That's it. I freaking love that movie.
Wow. You know, while I do love it, and I do think it is a very solid movie, I think that the way that the storytelling went, the way that it unfolded, I don't think we really got enough time to develop certain aspects of it.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Yes.
Okay, just say what you really feel, because I'm about to slap somebody.
I just wanted you to feel what it's like to have something that you feel is done so well, and to have somebody just go, yeah, but the story's not even told right.
Yeah, but the difference is the movies I like are good.
Oh, he thinks he's special. Yeah, that's obviously wonderfully done. I feel like all the characters are very well developed.
It's charming. It's cozy. And I would go so far to say, and this probably means nothing to Gen Z, Gen Alpha, but it's like the perfect library movie. You pick it up from the library and you go, what's this gonna be? And you pop it into the VHS, into the living room television.
I don't know what any of those words meant. What is all of that?
And you just go,
Libra.
Okay. All right.
Libra.
All right. Finish us off, Benji.
We're out so quick. What else is there?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, pop
Valentine's
stars.
Day, pop stars.
We hope that you find your love. And if not, we hope that you're your true love, you know?
Exactly. Treat yourself by watching the full reaction on Patreon.
Or don't if you don't want to.
You don't if you don't want to. We also have exclusive reactions if you really want to treat yourself.
On the $10 tier, but you don't have to. And if you want to, you can check out our horror channel. If you're loving this love vibe and then you want to go see something scary, you know, keep the vibes going.
Also, you can like, follow, subscribe.
Hit the bell for notifications.
Follow us on Instagram and maybe TikTok. Who knows?
Socials here, you know. Our personal ones are here.
And until next time, I'm Rizzo.
And I'm Benjamin de Barbarac, Countess of Genovia.
Sweet dreams, pop star.
Keep picking paper. Ha ha ha! You picked paper.
I figured you.
No, you didn't.
I figured I'd do what you told me to do.
Because I wouldn't expect you to do what I told you to do.
Yes.
And I just picked rock because my brain doesn't work that fast.
Bye. What do you mean? We're trying to figure out this game.
Fact that she knew to beat him because he said my next thing is going to be paper. So he said my next move will be paper, which means if she believed him, then she should have picked scissors.
Right. But
and
then
he
thought...
should have picked rock, which means she should have picked paper, which she didn't. They ended on...
No, she picked paper.
Is that what happened?
So he said my next
move is going to be paper.
Okay, so she should have picked rock, but...
No. He said paper, so she should have picked scissors.
Right.
So to beat her, he should have picked rock. Wait, what? No. No. He said my next move is going to be paper.
Okay, so he said paper, but he gives scissors?
Scissors.
Okay.
And she gives rock. We can do this.
Okay, so he says paper.
Says paper. Gives scissors.
Yeah.
Okay, you're holding those.
Yes.
Okay, so if he said paper and expected her to believe him, then she would have picked scissors.
Right.
Which he picked. So then that means he expected her to think she was lying. He was lying. Because if she knew he was lying, then she's like, okay, well, if he says paper and expects me to believe him, then I'm going to pick scissors, which means he should pick rock. So I should pick paper. So he picked scissors to be one ahead of her. But she knew that he knew that she knew. So then she picked rock to beat the scissors. Holy shit. Wait. So... God damn it.
So,
wow.
To beat paper, he said, I'm going to give you paper.
He said, I'm going to give you paper. But
so
they both,
that would be like...
They both knew he was lying. He knew that she knew he was lying.
Right. But to give paper, I would give scissors as Danielle.
As Danielle, I would give
But then he was
scissors.
like, so she's going to give scissors, so I'll give rock. And then she went...
I know that he's lying about he's lying about paper, so that I'll give scissors so he can give rock to beat me. So I'm going to beat that thing that he's going to pick, and I'm going to pick paper. But he knew she was going to do that, so he picked scissors for the paper that he was setting her up to pick, because he knew that she knew he lied to her. But since she knew that she knew that he lied to her, she picked rock. To destroy those scissors.
Danielle. Look at the big brain on Danielle.
She did that in what, 3 seconds?
And drunk. I'm pretty sure she's drunk right now.
Oh my God.
Woo.
Wow.
We should put this at the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm not into that.